So, this is the area I've scouted and completed between sessions. And basically it consisted of a lot of level 4 and 5 quests. But nothing interesting at all. Well, I found it really fun, but nothing interesting to watch. And there's the warden. I see a quest right here though. Hello?
Dispatch for you.
What is it?
This may be worthwhile.
Fill the requisition. Can't we do that here? Field tents. Inquisition soldiers and agents out in the field solve need shelter from the elements. Sure, I guess. Hope you're happy. I have no idea what that actually does, but hope it helps.
This might interest you,
I
sir.
wonder if it does help or if it's just a way to acquire more power.
What is it?
See for yourself, sir.
No, we're not done, so that's nice. Well, the first thing we want to do is go over here to the farm. And this is the horse farm. And to gain the horses, he wanted me to build some watchtowers, which we just completed on the war table. And I haven't exhausted any dialogue on them, so we can talk to them and see what makes them tick and what they're all about. Here we have the farm. Kind of quaint, really. I like it. And this fella is the master of defenses.
They'll need real defenses. I've got a few ideas.
I'll build the watchtowers.
I've built watchtowers in the areas you recommended.
Nicely done. That'll give both your refugees and our farmers some warning next time trouble pays a bill. I'll speak to the master and have weapons sent to your people at the crossroads.
Yay! Oh, and we level up. Awesome. Also, this little lady is the horse master's wife, and she complained about wolves killing her horses. So we killed the wolves, and now she's probably
the wolves
happy.
should be back to normal now. There shouldn't be any further trouble.
That's good to hear. I'll send word to the farmers and let my husband know what you've done. It may not seem like much, but you've given this land hope it desperately needed. Thank you.
You're welcome. Happy to help. And now, finally, we might be able to get our horses. Hello.
Yelena says you got rid of those demon-cursed wolves. Should be safer for our farmers now. You've held up your end of our bargain, Inquisition. You'll have my whole stable and good hands to go with it.
Yay. Tell me about the area.
What can you tell me about the wilderness around here?
Got some old ruins in the forest, from long before any king of Ferelden. The lakes are pretty, though when the weather's odd you hear tell of spirits. Beyond that, my daughter Sienna set up a track just over there. Fool girl likes to race the horses.
Tell me about yourself.
You said you were once Al Eamon's stable master.
Master of the mounts. Fereldans don't appreciate horses like they do in Orlais, but they knew my name in Val Royeaux. My horses took sick less and carried a man longer than any of those fancy prancers they've got. And now they're all yours, Inquisition. Take care of them.
Did you join the Inquisition?
You sent your stable hands and your horses to the Inquisition. What about you?
Well, you've cleaned up the area, and I can't say I'm not tempted. Still, it feels wrong to abandon my land to go play horsemaster again.
We can help you. Vivienne? Cassandra? How can we help him? I don't know.
You know, the Inquisition comes across horses from all over Thedas.
You don't say. All right, Inquisition. I'll look to your horses myself. Never let it be said that Redcliffe gave less than the best. Just let me settle matters here and say goodbye to my wife. I'll meet you at Haven.
Yay! Nice.
Those watchtowers will keep my farmers and your refugees a lot safer. I've sent supplies to the crossroads.
Okay, nothing
Farewell.
new.
Watch yourself.
So we got a new agent. That's really nice. And with that, we want to go and explore this Grey Warden and see if my suspicions are right. Maybe I'm just completely wrong and you won't even join me. But at least we tried then. But first I might also want to level up. Anything interesting? Oh yeah, I really want that. Cassandra? Can't remember what I need to give to you. Oh, that's nice. More damage to taunted targets. Oh, and you're completely naked. I'm not entirely sure what I want for you. Let's look at the passive. I think I'll make her utility we'll give her that because I want the barrier thing, and we will give her the barrier because that's really nice to have. It's likely to attack you. Let's try this route and improve the barrier. A Mind Blast should also be nice. Let's see. That threat reduction is nice, but I think I'll claim my damage from Lightning Tree. Let's try that. Let's see. Just switch this around if I actually need to control it. There we go. And then we have the rogue, right? And you are an archer. So let's build you as one. Straight. Full draw. Explosive. Let's grab everything. Archer only has 1 free, so I don't really need anything else, I think. Oh, we might want to. We might not have any armor. Never mind. Never mind. I can make do with the basic stuff. Just need to find a way up there. Oh, You petted. Whoa. Whoa, I didn't see you there. Oh. Don't run away from me. I should probably try to focus fire them a bit. Nice. I didn't pay attention to their level, but it seems like we have a good, well-rounded party. It went easy. Can we walk across here? Oh, we can climb this hill. Might as well. Home. There we go. Oh, I see them.
They will make this a fight, not us.
It's a fight here.
Line there and there, no gaps.
Hello.
Remember how to carry your shields. You're not hiding, you're holding. Otherwise, it's useless.
Blackwall? Warden Blackwall?
You're not. How do you know my name? Who sent? Ah!
Whoa. Thank you.
That's it. Help or get out. We're dealing with these idiots first. Conscripts, here they come.
Right. Attack.
Hold the wall, men.
Focus the archers.
I wasn't here to fight. Stop and think. Too late for that. You know how this ends.
Ah. Cake.
Sorry, bastards. Good work, conscripts. Even if this shouldn't have happened, they could have... Well, thieves are made, not born. Take back what they stole. Go back to your families. You saved yourselves.
Well, I kind of help save you too, you
You're
know.
no farmer. Why do you know my name? Who are you?
That depends on who you ask.
I've been called a lot of things lately by a lot of people.
Well, I'm talking to you. Stop dancing.
We're Inquisition, trying to find out why the Wardens disappeared and if it had anything to do with the Divine's murder.
Maker's balls. The Wardens and the Divine. That can't... No, you're asking so you don't really know. First off, I didn't know they disappeared. But we do that, right? No more blight, job done. Wardens are the first thing forgotten. But one thing I'll tell you, no Warden killed the Divine. Our purpose isn't political.
Then where are the Wardens?
So where are the rest of you?
I haven't seen any Wardens for months. I travel alone, recruiting. Not much interest because the Archdemon is a decade dead, and no need to conscript because there's no blight coming. Treaties give Wardens the right to take what we need. Who we need. These idiots forced this fight, so I conscripted their victims. They had to do what I said, so I told them to stand. Next time they won't need me. Grey Wardens can inspire. Make you better than you think you are.
Oh, Romans. The treaties sound powerful.
I wasn't aware Grey Wardens could take whatever they want.
It's complicated. If there's a blight, everyone has to help the effort to fight it. The treaties are ancient. Outside of blights, it's as binding as a clever tongue can make it.
Where might the Wardens go?
Do you have any idea where the others could have gone?
Maybe they returned to our stronghold at Weishaupt? That's in the Anderfels, a long way north. I don't really know. Can't imagine why they'd all disappear at once, let alone where they disappear to.
Why haven't you disappeared?
Why haven't you gone missing like the rest of them?
Well, maybe I was going to. Or maybe there's a new directive, but a runner got lost or something. My job was to recruit on my own. Plan to stay that way for months. Years.
You're giving me nothing.
You're no help. I'm no further ahead than I was.
Inquisition. Agent, did you say? Hold a moment. The Divine is dead and the sky is torn. Events like these, thinking we're absent is almost as bad as thinking we're involved. If you're trying to put things right, maybe you need a warden. Maybe you need me.
Oh. Yeah. Join the Inquisition.
Warden
We'll take
Blackbeard,
everyone.
the Inquisition accepts your offer.
Good to hear. We both need to know what's going on. And perhaps I've been keeping to myself for too long. This warden walks with the Inquisition.
I guess we'll try him out. And go to the Storm Coast and clear some things there. But I think I prefer Cassandra over him, definitely. But we'll try him out. And that should be all for here. We can go to Redcliffe later. Right now, I'm really interested in the Storm Coast and see who we can recruit there.
Your worship, for what it's worth, welcome to the Storm Coast. I would have sent word sooner, but our efforts have been delayed.
How so?
There's a group of bandits operating in the area. They know the terrain, and our small party has had trouble going up against them. Some of our soldiers went to speak with their leader. Haven't heard back, though.
Guess I'll look into it.
I'll do what I can to find our people.
Thank you, your worship. That's a relief. The soldiers didn't have an exact location for the bandits, but they were starting their search farther down the beach. With all this fuss, we haven't been able to conduct a proper search for the wardens either. Well, good luck, and enjoy the sea air. I hear it's good for the soul.
Whoa, it's raining. Medium area, it seems. Whoa. Oh, it's a dragon.
Biddy!
Fuzzhead.
Holy crap. We saw a dragon. That's amazing.
This might interest you, sir.
Report.
What is it?
You may want to look into this.
I wonder if we have to fight him later, or it kind of looks like a nest there, doesn't it? I wonder if we do have to fight him, or if it's just random encounter. Whoa, no, don't fall down. Don't fall down. There we go. I don't think I've shown you this. This is basically one of the collectible quests you can do. You look into these things and you find shinies that are shards that you then later can go and collect. You should probably go and help them. I just want to find the last shard. There we go. To their assistance! Oh, level 7. This area is a little bit tougher. Come on! Whoa, easy boy. Holy crap. You're crazy, holy crap. Can I recruit you? Kill them. There we go. Oh,
Chargers! Stand down!
he
Crib,
looks like a badass.
how'd we do?
5 or 6 wounded, Chief. No dead.
That's what I like to hear. Let the throat cutters finish up, then break out the casks. So, you're with the Inquisition, huh? Glad you could make it. Come on, have a seat. Drinks are coming.
This was impressive.
Nicely done. I hear you're looking for work.
I am. Not before my drink, though. I assume you remember Cremisius Aclassi, my lieutenant.
Good to see you again. Throat cutters are done, Chief.
Already? Have him check again. I don't want any of those Tevinter bastards getting away. No offense, Krem.
None taken. At least a bastard knows who his mother was. Puts him one up on you Canary, right?
So, you've seen us fight. We're expensive, but we're worth it. And I'm sure the Inquisition can afford us.
How expensive are you?
How much is this going to cost me exactly?
Wouldn't cost you anything personally. Unless you want to buy drinks later. Your ambassador, what's her name? Josephine. We'd go through her and get the payments set up. Gold will take care of itself. Don't worry about that. All that matters is we're worth it.
Yeah, you definitely seem useful.
The Chargers seem like an excellent company.
They are, but you're not just getting the boys. You're getting me. You need a frontline bodyguard. I'm your man. Whatever it is. Demons? Dragons? The bigger the better. And there's one other thing. Might be useful. Might piss you off. Ever hear of the Ben Hasra?
No?
I've never heard of it.
It's a Canary order. They handle information, loyalty, security, all of it. Spies, basically. Or, well, we're spies. The Ben Hasrath are concerned about the breach. Magic out of control like that could cause trouble everywhere. I've been ordered to join the Inquisition, get close to the people in charge, and send reports on what's happening. But I also get reports from Ben Hasrath agents all over Orlais. You sign me on, I'll share them with your people.
Investigate. Why would you admit to this?
You're a Kunari spy and you just told me.
Whatever happened at that conclave thing, it's bad. Someone needs to get that breach closed. So whatever I am, I'm on your side.
You still could have hidden what you are.
From something called the Inquisition. I'd have been tipped sooner or later. Better you hear it right up front from me.
Kinda like him. What would you report back?
What would you send home in these reports of yours?
Enough to keep my superiors happy. Nothing that'll compromise your operations. The Qunari want to know if they need to launch an invasion to stop the whole damn world from falling apart. You let me send word of what you're doing, it'll put some minds at ease. That's good for everyone.
And what can you tell us?
What's in these Ben Hasrath reports you're offering to share?
Enemy movements, suspicious activity, intriguing gossip. It's a bit of everything. Alone they're not much, but if your spy master is worth a damn, she'll put him to good use.
She?
I did a little research. Plus, I've always had a weakness for redheads.
Well, you're definitely hired.
Alright,
Excellent. Krem, tell the men to finish drinking on the road. The Chargers just got hired.
What about the casks, Chief? We just opened them up with axes.
Find some way to seal them. You're Tervinter, right? Try blood magic. We'll meet you back at Haven.
Okay, I definitely like him. I might actually try to romance him if that's possible. He's the only one I like so far. He's so big, you know. So big. Let's go with him and Vivian. I'll replace him later. But for now he'll do. And let's see. I probably want to level them up. Oh yeah, you have nothing at all. It'll be a tank, so I guess the cookie cutter for you, same as Cassandra, should work. Payback. Oh, sure. Don't really care too much about you. You, on the other hand, you're a two-hander, aren't you? Mighty Blow. Can slash. Mighty Blow we definitely want. Critical hit, sure. Whirlwind. Yeah, those things are good. I wonder what these passives do on this side. Every critical hit reduces cooldown timer. Yeah, I'll grab the whoops. I'll grab these for the passives. But with 50% briefly stuns the target. I don't really care about that thing. Don't use it. I just want to use damage dealer. That's nice. That is really nice. That's a charm. Let's go back up though. Oh, I can show you my wonderful horse. Here we have my beauty. She's kinda awesome. Oh, she stops to gallop. Oh, rather, she stops galloping in uphill or as soon as she hits anything, which is kind of annoying. Wonder how we get up there, around here maybe. I want to go and do this main quest to show you, and after I complete that, I can probably do all side missions in this area. Here we go.
Those must be the bandits Harding mentioned.
Right. Let's give them a surprise. Playing a rogue is actually kind of fun. Sneaking around, doing a lot of damage. We'll see how I play against the boss when we meet one. Wow, you're dying really fast. Everyone's dying really fast. That should do it. Let's just loot them to make sure they don't have anything connected to the quest. In here?
These must be the missing soldiers.
Someone should pay for this.
Well,
Our men were murdered by a group called the Blades of Hessarian.
If you're interested, it looks like we can challenge their leader.
Naming themselves after the sword that killed Andraste. Ambitious.
They have traditions. These men were just following a code. If the
Challenge
Inquisition
them.
can win their loyalty, we could steer them on a better path.
optional. The position massive quest to challenge the bandit leader. Oh, can I? That's really interesting. Let's try it and see if it works. Where's that table? Ah.
Nothing to report, sir.
Hey, massive quest. These special amulets are respected by the Blades of Hessarian, and fashioning them will allow our agents to negotiate with the cultists and perhaps gain some convert to our cause. That's really cool. So if I equip that, oh, I should probably gear you out. Do I have any weapons for you? No. Any armor? That works. Human trained level 7. You're not even level 7 yet. So I've equipped this. So if I go there I should be able to negotiate with them, right? Let's try it. See if it works or not. Come on, stupid horse. Don't stop galloping. Right, we need to go around here. His spot's so shiny. This area looks kinda nice though, with the weather effects. Whoa. Go on now, boy. Don't be like that. Don't be that horse. Is this the path down? Not even sure this is a path or not. But there's the camp. It'll be interesting to see if we're strong enough to actually beat them or not. None of my currently equipped party members are strong at all. But they have no armor or anything.
The others failed.
Oh, apparently it worked. Whoa. Did I just miss? Is that Grey Wardens? Whoa! Easy game. No, seems like bandits. Yeah. Oh, that seems to be the leader. Hello?
So you would challenge the Blades of Hassarian?
I represent the Inquisition.
You killed soldiers of the Inquisition. We cannot let this stand.
You want just once? Claim it.
Whoa! Yeah, that's not a lot of dialogue. Let's do this! Oh crap, he has dogs. Should we kill him or dogs first? Let's nuke him. Kill him! Whoa, he goes down really fast. I do a lot of damage. Holy crap, I do a lot of damage. I don't even have good daggers. That's amazing. Kill the stupid dogs. I never liked dogs to begin with. And change target just because you can. Down you go. Yeah. Guess I have to use my first potion. I am playing this game on hard. And we are the same level. This fight was way too easy, I feel. I should have made it a little bit harder. At least on this difficulty.
As long as everyone here respects the outcome.
Nice. We can talk to you. Can we like recruit you or something?
Your worship, the Blades of Hassarian are at your service. If you want eyes on the coast, here we are.
I'd love that. Blades of Hassarian.
I've not heard of the Blades of Hassarian.
Our work is often misunderstood, but we serve Andraste and whoever proves worthy of wielding us.
I'm sure you're just unanswered. You work for me now.
You and your blades are loyal to the Inquisition.
We're loyal to you. I suppose that's the same thing, your worship.
It's that simple.
So there's no ill will over what happened with your former boss?
The man was a bastard. You're not the first to stand up to him. You're just the first to win, and we're happy with that. Besides, I would rather swear my life to the Herald of Andraste.
Well, I'm glad to have you. Anything to report?
Do you have anything to report?
Nothing of note, your worship.
Well then. Goodbye.
You know where to find us.
So, we acquired a bandit camp. Yay! That was a little bit underwhelming, to be honest, but...
Ryan, did you borrow my knife?
Well, we got it. But now there should be nothing of import left, only shards and some, I don't know, less important things. I'll clear this area and level up in between sessions, and if I stumble upon anything interesting, I'll show you that. Perhaps we find the dragon again. Not that I'll be able to kill it, but yeah. So with that, we'll see you next time, and we'll probably, I think we'll go to Redcliffe to see the mages then. But yeah, take care.